Good morning to you folks. Good to see you this morning. So glad you're here. To Thank you for joining me on Keep This in Mind, brought to you by specthealth.com. Want to talk to you about confidence today. It's a thought that I had last night that as we were eating supper, and I really want to define confidence for you and actually for me. What is confidence? I've heard one definition be the memory of past success. And yes, true. When you've been successful before, certainly you have confidence in moving forward again in that situation. But what about just familiarity? Familiarity with a situation or environment. What if it's an environment that you may have a past success in, but you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing? How's your confidence level then? Um, I'm uh, I'm reminded of a situation where my lack of knowledge of a situation bred confidence. I didn't know I was supposed to fail. It goes all the way back to my sophomore year in high school. I was on the junior varsity football team, and to be honest with you, I wasn't great. Matter of fact, I wasn't very good at all. But I was a lineman, and I remember we used to do the one-on-one drills. And this particular day, we went one-on-one with the varsity. And I got in line and I got in my three-point stance, and I was preparing to block this individual in front of me. And I did what I always do. I shot off the ball and went low and really, I guess I caught him off guard and I pushed him back a little ways. And the rest of the team went nuts. And I just didn't understand why. Well, come to find out, this was a all district, all state, all something linebacker, Greg Gully. And I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to be able to block him back, push him back. He was stronger than me, he was faster than me. But because I had done that drill so many times, I walked in there with confidence and a lack of knowledge of his skill. Now, once I figured out who he was, he pushed me all over the field. Why? Because the confidence came down. And I believe that habit has a lot to do with who we are as people, that confidence can affect so much more. Confidence will even trump your own skills because you may know what to do, you may have done it before, but if you're not confident in it, you'll make mistakes. Think about it like this. Think about a good chef in somebody else's kitchen. Now, he has all the skills in the world to make great meals, but he doesn't know where the knives are kept. He doesn't know where the bowls are. He doesn't know how this particular oven cooks or this particular stovetop cooks. And he's scrambling the entire time. What do you think that does to his confidence? And mistakes can be made. So where is your confidence level right now? Maybe it's in an area of life like health or finances or business acumen. Are you in a place where your skill set is being used to its greatest ability? Are you walking into where you're going today and you have the confidence knowing that you can achieve what you want to achieve? One thing that I've learned about the pros in the world, the ones that perform at a very high level, their confidence is often not shaken by the last play or the last shot or the last this or the last that. They have this ability to put the past in the past and concentrate on the next thing. Tiger Woods, for instance, was a great example of this. He was able, and he talks about this in multiple interviews, the ability to put the last shot behind you, good or bad, and concentrate on the shot ahead of you and learning how to do that one. Phil Mickelson talks about visualizing the shot before you swing the club, visualizing where it should go. Why is that? Because that breeds confidence. I've heard also terms like snow skiers that they visualize where they want to go on the course not on the obstacles, because if they concentrate on the obstacles, they'll head for them. What are you doing today to increase your confidence in the situation you're about to walk into? Are you skilling up? Are you filling yourself full of information and examples and exercises that help build your confidence in a certain area? Are you practicing? You know, when Steph Curry goes out on the court and shoots around even before a Golden Warriors basketball game, he's already been shooting thousands upon thousands of shots beforehand. Why? Is it increasing his skill? Maybe some. Is it increasing his confidence? Absolutely. That's why he'll take a shot anywhere on the court. And third, you've got to keep in that forward momentum. You've got to keep in a forward posture. You've got to keep leaning forward in your life in whatever it is you're trying to do. Because if you concentrate on the failures behind, it will rob you of your confidence. If you begin to open your mind to what is possible ahead of you, then it raises your confidence. I've been talking about partnering with your future self a lot lately. I've been on several podcast interviews, and this subject always comes up, and that is, who do you want to be down the road? Who do you want to be 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 1 year from now? What does that person look like? What is that person doing? How does he act? What is their health like? Now take that vision of that person and partner with it and say, you know what, in order to become that person, I have to do these things. But the thing is, if I can visualize myself as that person, it will build my confidence to take the steps necessary to move in that direction. I would add that if you find a coach who will help you become that person, who catches the vision of who you can become and sees you as that person, you can actually borrow their confidence in you, because they know you can get there even when you begin to doubt yourself. And then your confidence grows, because when somebody supports you and gives you positive or maybe sometimes tough encouragement because they see more in you than you see in yourself, you can borrow that confidence and do the work and move forward. Confidence is everything, guys. If you don't have confidence, all the skill in the world is not going to help you. If you don't have confidence, you're never going to be in a forward-moving position, because you're always going to say, what if it went wrong? When I'm telling you, confidence tells you, what if it goes right? I want to leave you with this one thought. You could read a library of books, but if you don't take action on any of them, your confidence will not increase. You can't ride a bicycle with dad holding the handlebars all the time. You have to kick your own fear in the face and begin pedaling on your own and holding onto the handlebars without the training wheels. And you may fall off and skin your knee, but guess what? If you get back on and you try again, does your skill get better? Yes. But does your confidence go up the longer you ride that bicycle? Absolutely. A 5-year-old who's been riding a bicycle since they were 3 will do jumps off of, they'll have makeshift ramps and they'll do jumps off of things because their confidence is built so highly, because they skilled up. They practice, right? And they keep moving forward. They keep doing new things with that bicycle. If you'll do these 3 things in whatever area of life that you lack confidence in, I guarantee you will have confidence in those areas eventually. It's a different road for all of us. It's a different time frame for all of us. That confidence may come quickly, or it may take years. But I'm going to tell you this. That person that you want to be in your future is waiting on you to take the steps necessary to get to where they are. God bless.